Gyanakosha, an encyclopedia of Vedic knowledge by Pact. Vedas. Rig Veda.
ओम गणानां त्वा गणपतिगं हवामहे कविं कवीनामुपवज्रवस्तमं ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणान् ब्रह्मणस्पतः शृण्वन्नोतिभिः
Rig Veda, Hymns on Indra. Hymns on Indra, mandala 8. Mandala 8, Sukta 16. Rishi Iribettikanva in meter Gayatri hailed Indra. Praise Indra, whom our songs must laud, sole sovereign of mankind, the chief, most liberal, who controlleth men, in whom the hymns of praise delight and all the glory giving songs, like the floods longing for the sea. Him I invite with eulogy, best king effective in the fight, strong for the gain of mighty spoil, whose perfect ecstasies are wide, profound, victorious, and give joy in the field where heroes win. Him, when the spoils of war are staked, men call to be their advocate. They who have Indra win the day. Men honor him with stirring songs and magnify with solemn rites. Indra is he who giveth case. Indra is priest and rishi. He is much invoked by many men and mighty by his mighty powers. Meet to be lauded and invoked, true hero with his deeds of might, victorious even when alone. The men, the people, magnify that Indra with their slying songs, with hymns and sacred eulogies. Him who advances them to wealth sends light to lead them in the war, and quells their foemen in the fray. May he, the Saviour, much invoked, may Indra bear us in a ship safely beyond all enemies. As such, O Indra, honor us with gifts of booty, further us and lead us to felicity. Shukta 17 in meter Gayatri, Rishi Iribettikanva hailed Indra. Come, we have pressed the juice for thee, O Indra, drink this soma, here sit thou on this my sacred grass. O Indra, let thy long man base, yoked by prayer, bring thee hitherward, give car and listen to our prayers. We soma-bearing Brahmans call thee soma drinker with thy friend. We Indra bringing soma juice. Come on to us who bring the juice, come on to this our eulogy. Fair wizard, drink thou of the juice. I pour it down within thee, so through all thy members let it spread. Take with thy tongue the pleasant drink. Sweet to thy body let it be. Delicious be the savory juice. Sweet be the soma to thine heart. Like woman, let this soma draught, invested with its robe, approach, O active Indra, close to thee. Indra, transported with the juice, vast in his bulk, strong in his neck, and stout arm, smites the Vratas down. O Indra, go thou forward, thou who rulest over all by might. Thou Vrata slayer, slay the friends. Long be thy grasping hook wherewith thou givest ample wealth to him who sheds the dews and worshippeth thee. Here, Indra, is thy Soma draught, made pure upon the sacred grass. Run hither, come and drink thereof. Famed for thy radiance, worshipped well this dews, is shed for thy delight. Thou art invoked Khandala. To Kundapaya, grandson of Sringavars, to thee, to him have I addressed my thought. Strong pillar, thou, Lord of whom armor of Soma offers, the drop of Soma breaketh all the strongholds down, and Indra is the Rishi's friend. Holy Pridik Sanu, winner of the spoil, one eminent over many men, lead on the wild horse, Indra, with his vigorous grasp, forward to drink the Soma juice. Sukta 21 in meter Kupwa, Rishi Shobhari Kanva hailed Indra. We call on thee, O matchless one, we seeking help, possessing nothing from ourselves, call on thee wonderful in fight. On thee for aid in sacrifice, this youth of ours, the bold, the mighty, hath gone forth. We therefore, we thy friends, Indra, have chosen thee, free giver, as our guardian god. Come hither, for the drops are here, O Lord of corn lands, Lord of horses, Lord of kine, drink thou the Soma, Soma's Lord. For we, the kinless singers, have drawn hither thee, O Indra, who has numerous kin. With all the forms thou hast, comic thou all, bull-like strength, come near to drink the Soma juice. Sitting like birds beside thy meat, mingled with milk that gladdeneth and extol thee, Indra, to thee we sing aloud. We speak to thee with this our reverential prayer. Why art thou pondering yet awhile? Here are our wishes. Thou art liberal, Lord of ways, we and our hymns are present here. For not in recent times alone, O Indra, thunder-armed, have we obtained thine aid. Of old we knew thy plenteous wealth. Hero, we knew thy friendship and thy rich rewards. These thunderer, now we crave of thee. O Vasu, for all wealth that cometh of the kind, sharpen our powers, fair-visioned God. Him who of old hath brought to us this and that blessing, him I magnify for you, even Indra, O my friend, for help. Born by bay steeds, the Lord of heroes, ruling men, for it is he who takes delight. May Meghavan bestow on us his worshippers hundreds of cattle and steeds. Hero, may we with thee for friend withstand the man who pants against us in his wrath, in fight with people rich in kind. May we be victors in the singer's battle song and meet the wicked, much invoked with heroes, smite the foeman and show forth our strength. O Indra, further thou our thought. O Indra, from all ancient time, rivalous ever and companionless art thou. Thou seekest comradeship in war. Thou findest not the wealthy man to be thy friend, those scorns thee who are flown with wine. What time thou thunderest and gatherest, then thou, even as a father, art invoked. O Indra, let us not like fools who waste their lives at home with friendship such as thine sit idly by the poured out juice. Giver of kind, may we not miss thy gracious gifts. Let us not rob thee of thine own. Strip even the strong places of the foe, and bring thy gifts can never be made vain. Indra, or blessed Saraswati alone, bestows such wealth Treasure so great art thou, O Citra, on the worshipper. Citra is king, and only kinglings are the rest who dwell beside Saraswati. He, like Prajanya, with his reign, hath spread himself with with myriad gifts. Sukta 24 in meter Ushne, Rishi Vishwamana hailed Indra. Companions, let us learn a prayer to Indra, whom the thunder arms, to glorify your bold and most heroic friend. For thou, by slaying Vrata, art the Vrata slayer, famed for might. Thou, hero in rich gifts, surpasseth wealthy chiefs. As such, when glorified, bring us riches of very wondrous fame. Set in the highest rank, wealth giver, lord of bays, yea, Indra, thou disclosest that preeminent dear wealth of men. Boldly, O bold one, glorified, bring it to us. The workers of destruction, stay neither thy right hand nor thy left, nor hosts that press about thee, Lord of bays in fight. O thunderarm, I come with songs to thee as to a stall with kine. Fulfill the wish and thought of him who sings thy praise. Chief Vrata slayer, through the hymn of Vishwamans, think of all that concerneth us. Excellent, mighty guide. May we, O Vrata slayer, O hero, find this thy newest boon, longed for and excellent, thou who art much invoked. O Indra, dancer, much invoked, as thy great power is unsurpassed, so be thy bounty to the worshipper unchecked. Most mighty, most heroic one, for mighty bounty fill thee full. Though strong, strengthen thyself to win wealth. Meghavan. O Thunderer, never have our prayers gone forth to any god but thee. So help us, Meghavan, with thine assistance now. For dancer, verily, I find none else for bounty saving thee. For splendid wealth and power, thou lover of the song. For Indra, pour ye out the drops millet blent with soma. Let him drink with bounty and with majesty. Will he further us? I spake to the bay courser's lord, to him who gives ability. Now hear the song of Ashwa as he praises thee. Never was any hero born before thee mightier than thou, none certainly like thee in goodness and in wealth. O ministering priest, pour out the sweet juice, what gladdens most. So is the hero praised, who ever prosperous. Indra, whom tawny courserers bear, praise such as thine, preeminent, none by his power or by his goodness hath attained. We, seeking glory, have invoked this master of all power and might, who must be glorified by constant sacrifice. Come, sing we praise to Indra, friends, the hero, who deserves the laud, him who with none to aid overcomes all tribes of men. To him who wins the kine, who keeps no cattle back, celestial God, speak wondrous speech, more sweet than butter and than meat. Whose hero powers are measureless, whose bounty never may be surpassed, whose liberality like light is over all. As Vaisva did praise Indra, praise the strong unfluctuating guide who gives the foe's possessions to the worshipper. Now, son of Vyasva, praise thou him who to the 10th time still is new, the very wise whom living men must glorify. Thou knowest, Indra, thunder armed, how to avoid destructive powers as one secure from pitfalls each returning day. O Indra, bring that aid wherewith of old most wondrous thou didst slay his foes for active Kutsa, send it down to us. So now we seek thee, fresh in might, most wonderful in act, for gain, for thou art he who conquers all our foes for us, who will set free from ruinous woe our Arya on the seven streams. O valiant hero, bend the Sa's weapon down, as to Varoso Swaman thou broughtest great riches for their gain, to Vyavasva's son, blessed lady, rich in ample wealth. Let Naraya's sacrificial meat reach Vyasva's Soma bearing sons. In hundreds and in thousands be the great reward. If one should ask thee, where is he who sacrificed? Whither lookest thou? Like Vala, he hath passed away and dwelt now on Gomati. Shukta 32, meter Gayatri, Rishi Meghayati Kanva hailed Indra. Kanvas tell forth with song the deeds of Indra, the impetuous, wrought in the Soma's wild delight. Strong God, he slew Ansarani, Sribinda, Vipru, and the friend Ashishwa, and loosed the floods. Thou broughtest down the dwelling place, the height of lofty Arbuda. That exploit, Indra, must be famed. Bold to your famous Soma, I call the fair wizard god for aid, down like a torrent from the hill. Rejoicing in the Soma draughts, hero, burst open like a fort, the stall of horses and of kine. If my libation gladdens, if thou takest pleasure in my lord, come with thy godhead from afar. O Indra, lover of the song, the singers of thy praise are we. O Soma drinker, quicken us, and taking thy delight with us bring us still undiminished foot. Great is thy wealth, O Meghwan. Make thou us rich in herds of kine, in steeds in gold. Let us exert our strength in sacrificial gifts. Let us call him to aid whose hand stretch far, to whom high laud is due, who worketh well to succor us. He Satakratu, even in fight, acts as a Vrata slayer. Still, he gives his worshippers much wealth. May he, this Akara, strengthen us, boon God, who satisfy our needs. Indra, with all this saving helps. To him, the mighty stream of wealth, the Soma oppressor's rescuing friend, to Indra, sing your song of praise. Who bringeth that is great and firm, who winneth glory in his wars, Lord of vast wealth, through power and might. There liveth none to check or stay his energies and gracious deeds, none who can say he giveth not. No debt is due to Brahmans now, by active men who press the Jews. Well hath each Soma draught been paid. Sing aid to him who must be praised. Say lauds to him who must be praised. Bring prayer to him who must be praised. May be unchecked strong meat for praise. Bring hundreds, thousands forth to light. Indra, who aids the worshipper. Go with thy godlike nature, forth go where the folk are calling thee. Drink, Indra, of the drops we pour. Drink milky draughts which are thine own, this too which was thine Turgaya once. This is it, Indra, this is thine. Pass him who pours libations out in angry mood or often sin. Here drink the juice we offer thee. Over the three great distances, past the five peoples go thy way, O Indra, noticing our voice. Send forth thy ray like Surya. Let my songs attract thee hitherward, like waters gathering to the vale. Now to the hero fair of cheek, Adhavaryu, pour the Soma forth, bring off the juice that he may drink. Who cleft the water cloud in twine, loose rivers for their downward flow, and set the ripe milk in the kine. He, meet for praise, slew Vrata, slew Ahiswa, Arnavabha sun and pierce through Arbudha with frost. To him, your matchless mighty one, unconquerable conquer, sing forth the prayer which gods have given. Indra, who in the wild delight of Soma juice considers here all holy laws among the gods, hither let these thy bays who share thy banquet, steeds with golden mane, convey thee to the feast prepared. Hither, O thou, whom many laud, the bays whom Premedha praised, shall bring thee to the Soma draught.